Hello everyone and welcome to the start of a brand new series, Let's Play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. This is going to be coming out on the day that the game came out, so here on November 19th hopefully. If I sound a little pissed off or agitated even though we're heading into a new game, it's because I am. I just sat here and did the whole voiceover for this for 40 minutes and it showed, you know, the range of volume going up and down and everything's spiking and looking correct. And then at the end of the day, guess what? It didn't capture any of my audio. It just captured my computer's audio of me capturing audio somehow. However that fucking works. So I'm gonna skip this whole intro just to save time because I really want to post this on the day that this game comes out. Just because that feels like the fair thing to do. You know, have 2 episodes this week, one Sunday like usual, and one today. So I'm going to skip this whole thing. You know what I do. I say my name's Average Joe. I set up Barry's name as YouTube. And then we progress. Man, the graphics look good, but that's about it. So let's get right into this here. So the series starts out with a cool reach to the red Gyarados. You know, that's a cool call out from Pokemon Gold, where we actually were able to see the red Gyarados and catch him. And we did catch him. We had him on our team. Looks like they're looking for him. Search for the red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on National Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. How exciting! News about the red Gyarados. Now I'm just taking a moment to, you know, I checked the PC, I'm just kind of breathing in the graphics. It's my first time firing it up. I try to avoid seeing any of the graphics, and it's a little underwhelming. It looks good, but not grand. My mom stops me here to tell me like 9 million things. She just talked about YouTube, I guess, there. But, yeah, some of the redundancies here. Oh, yes, don't go into the tall grass, Pokemon might attack you. Shit like that, I'm going to try and cut right out of the fucking video. Because I got so sick of seeing it throughout my playthrough that it's ridiculous. Here, what happens is I go and I see Barry. He says if I'm late, I owe him $1 million. And then I try to leave the town, but I can't because I haven't talked to Barry yet. Even though I already have talked to Barry. This game's just a little gimmicky, but yeah, I'll pause again and fast forward. Okay, so we did the gimmicky bullcrap that we needed to do there. You know, we needed to talk to Barry 7 times, I guess, but here he is again. He's like, hey, Average Joe! You saw the news report on TV, right? You know, the search for the red Gyarados, the mystical appearance? Well, our local lake has to have a Pokemon like that too. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find a Pokemon like that. Now I want to go back home, and he's like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, shit. Alright. Maybe I'll go into the tall grass and lose this guy. He's like, remember what your mother said even though I wasn't there. Don't go into the tall grass, you don't have a Pokemon, it might attack you. It's like, alright, buddy. Alright. Let's go to the lake then, good sir. I think one of the legendaries later is on this lake. Or it might even be the red Gyarados. I can't recall, but he's like, let's go find one. I'm like, alright, let's go, YouTube. Like, what's going on? Oh, Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. Huh, I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Dawn is one of my favorite characters in the anime. I stopped watching the season that she was in there. That's around the time that I stopped watching Pokemon for a long time and stopped playing Pokemon altogether. But now Dawn is one of the more memorable characters from the anime, and it's cool that she's in this game. I think that's partially why I like Sinnoh so much. I love the ambiance of Sinnoh, all the sounds and shit like that. It's a very cool location in the Pokemon world compared to, I mean, Ruby. The Hoenn region is Ruby, and that was really bad. I like Kanto and Johto, but I think Sinnoh it's right up there in my top 3. She's like, let's check out the briefcase. We won't be here long enough for Pokemon to attack us. And then guess what happens? Not even 3 seconds later, fucking Pokemon attack. Oh shit, what are we gonna do? It's like, what Pokemon? What's going on? Oh my god. Look at 3 Pokeballs. It's almost like we're choosing our starter here. Which one do I want? I want the middle one, Chimchar. Chimp Pokemon. I was just hoping he was there. I remembered that from when I played it on the DS. And you'll see here I use a little bit different strategy than the normal, just like hit the Pokemon as hard as you humanly can. I decide to go with actually setting stuff up. And that's because this Pokemon game has some interesting features that I'm going to be showing off a little bit later. But yeah, as you'll see, I decided to like play smart because I think this game is going to be way easier than it was in the past. I think that a lot of the things that they introduced in this generation make the game substantially easier, especially now that they're switching everything to the Switch and just trying to dumb it down, it feels like. I think it's going to be very easy to beat this game, so that's hopefully with it being that way, I can actually teach my Pokemon like status ailments and stuff like that, so that way I could actually enjoy learning how to do that, because in the past that's just been something that I haven't really wanted to do until I beat the Elite Four of our last series with Pokemon Ruby. So here comes Dawn. It's like, oh, there's the briefcase. Professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Oh no. Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You bet your sweet ass I did. You did. Oh my gosh, what's the professor gonna say? This is so not good. I'm gonna take the briefcase for now. You guys just keep the Pokemon, I guess. See you later. Catch you around. What was that about? You just stole our Pokemon, dude. That's what that was about. I know what's going on, Average Joe. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from the battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Alright, Barry. Come on now. You said your Pokemon was stronger than mine. You go ahead. I know we have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I just want to spend a little more time with this little guy. Alrighty, you spend more time with him. You do you, man. And guess who we run into? Oh, shit. We're about to get yelled at. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard Don said he used a Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Chimchar and Piplup. I see. That's how it is. Don, go back to my lab. Or he's going back to his lab, I guess. Okay, Professor. Please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was going to be angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. You stole his Pokemon, man. We should go home, too. I am going to just fast forward until we get to his lab, because nothing eventful happens in the meantime other than... yeah, actually nothing. Nothing at all. So I'm going to fast forward till we get to the lab. And here we are, approaching the lab. There's Dawn. There she is. Nothing eventful on that route. We just saw Bidoof a whole bunch. That's about it. This is our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Thud. What's... Oh, it's you, Average Joe. That old guy, he's not so scary as much as he's just totally out there. It doesn't matter, Average Joe. I'm getting out of here. See you later. See you, punk. Your friend seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. And of course, we know what he's gonna say. Finally, you have come, Average Joe, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems rather happy. Alrighty then, I'll give you that Chimchar as a gift. Thanks, man. No, I don't want to give it a nickname. It seems cruel to give them nicknames. But he told them about what happened at the lake. Despite it being our first time, there's a growing bond between me and the Pokemon. And I mean, he gave me the gift. He's such a nice guy. It's a very nice gift. She's glad that I'm kind towards Pokemon. If I wasn't, she'd just have to, she can't even say it. Probably castrate me. But on to the main... Oh, there's something he wants me to do. Sure, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, he just wants to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live here. To do so, it's necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. We'll use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh. That's a pretty big ask. I say yes. Even though I'm gonna pick up like 8 Pokemon along the way. I'm not gonna record all of them, man. In this game, I'm like 14 years old. You just gave me a Chimchar. You're asking me to record every Pokemon ever? When you walked up Route 21, what did you feel with that Pokemon? He's 60 years old and he still feels stuff with Pokemon. Alrighty. Many thrills waiting for me out there. Let's go. My grand adventure begins now. Maybe I'll name the episode that. My grand adventure begins now. Oh, she used Turtwig for the first time. We'd have the same Pokemon now if she chose Turtwig. I highly doubt that, but... Anyways, I'm Dawn. I also helped the professor with the Pokedex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Average Joe. Thanks, Dawn. You're very nice. I'm sure you won't give me redundant messages at all. He was working alongside Oak in the Kanto region. That's pretty cool. You sure you can count on us? And now we're going to cut this bullshit out because Dawn's going to tell us how to use the Poke Center and how to buy things at the mart. So let's fast forward. Okay, here we are. We're traveling. We did a little bit of leveling up there, but we're traveling back to the lake. There's only really Bidoof on that last route that I was on, and I really want to go and catch myself a Starly, because Starly is going to be a big member of the team here. And there we go, Starly here, right off the bat. Always good to see. So I don't even battle it at all. I just throw a Pokeball at it, and you can see I went to the store. I bought some Pokeballs, some Premier Balls, and a potion. Didn't feel like that was all that valuable to capture inside of the actual episode here itself, but like I said, I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. Only get the highlights for you. I know in the first episode it's kind of rough here, it just kind of seems all over the place because of that. But I think I've already saved you guys like 8 minutes worth of gameplay, so hopefully that continues forward. Yeah, normal flying type. And I think Starly is one of the best flyers in all of Pokemon. Like for a first route flying type, I'd still rather like Dodrio or anybody like that, but I mean, for being on the first route in a game, it's a pretty solid flyer. But here, we battled Bidoof real quick. I just want to prove one of my concepts. In a lot of the newer Pokemon games, I knew they were starting to go down the route where, regardless of what Pokemon does what, like Chimchar will get full EXP from this battle, and everybody will get half, even without the EXP share. So you don't really need to grind as much. I think that was to make it, like, more widespread or wide stream, but you can see I confirmed that there. They both get EXP, so that's good news. That means like I don't have to spend a ton of time grinding each individual Pokemon, and hopefully that'll make this gameplay be chopped down to like 10-15 episodes for this Let's Play, which is my hope, is to have this done by Christmas, so that would be really beneficial, so I don't have to jam a whole bunch of shit in. You can see him going to check on my mom, just going to say bye. Nothing really happens here except she gives us something. Let's see what it is. I forget what it is. Oh, and she volunteers me to give a parcel to YouTube. She's like, don't worry, he'll take care of it, because YouTube's mom comes running in here. I'll wait till we see YouTube's mom, just so I could prove to myself that's when it happens. She gives us the guidebook. Answer any questions if we have any. We don't, because we played through this before. It's like, you're not alone. Your Pokemon could go with you. I wish I could go instead. Just kidding. Haha. But please come back sometimes so she could see the Pokemon I caught. That's cool, Mom. I'll do that. And then here she comes. Is my little YouTube here? He's not, ma'am. I'll deliver the parcel. That's pretty much the end of this, but we'll go until we get to the next route. Alrighty, and once we return, Dawn teaches me how to catch a Pokemon. She says, giggle, see, isn't that fun? Lower the HP. Lowering the HP is very important to Dawn. She says that's like one of the most critical things you could do in a Pokemon match, is to lower that HP. Or put it to sleep, or give it some kind of status ailment. She gives me Pokeballs, because obviously she doesn't know that I'm a Pokemon legend, and that I already have Pokeballs. And then she's like, I need to get going. I'll see you later. And I'm like, that's fine, Dawn. See you later. I'll make sure to use all the valuable insight you gave me, like to lower HP if I'm going to catch any Pokemon. I'll make sure that I always do that, every single time. Oh, there's a Shinx. I really want one of them sons of bitches. Shinx is one of the most helpful Pokemon in this generation, so it'd be helpful to get a strong electric type right out of the gate. Now what'd she say, like I should damage them before I throw the Pokeball at them, because otherwise I just won't be able to catch them pretty much? Let's see if that's the case. Well, Don's full of shit. Apparently I didn't need to. But, yeah, I just don't catch them. My Pokemon gain EXP from catching Pokemon as well, which is always good. Level 7 and level 3 now. Like I said, we just missed a couple battles. Not much. We missed a couple battles on the way there with some wild Pokemon and Dawn teaching me how to do things that my mom gave me. I'll show you what my mom gave me in a second. Look at that stupid ass hat on my head. You can't see my hair anymore. I have to wear a fucking hat now. But here we go. Let's battle this guy. I'm gonna keep the battles in. The battles are pretty uneventful, but I think it's worth the share. Kind of gives that feel of what everybody's coming with. So here's youngster Tristan. He's sending out his Starly. Let's go, Chimchar. Let's go, little man. A battle. Let's use Leer. I get really caught up in using Leer earlier on here, which honestly, like, now's the time you don't really need it. Like, nobody's gonna come up against us that's really that huge of a threat. But I decided to go with it anyways. I used Leer twice, and then I decided I'm gonna go with Ember. So let's get that second Leer off. Oh, look at him. His defense fell. But he's just going with quick attacks. So I decided to go with Ember, knowing that he's going to go with quick attack, because it's scary when your health is getting down that far, and I'm hoping Ember will be a one-hit, but it does just a little over half. So I go with Ember again. He doesn't go for quick attack, so we actually get to hit first. Starly faints. Our team gets some good EXP there. Starly's up at level 4 now. We defeated youngster Tristan. Like, too strong, too strong. Here's 380 bucks. I think I talked to him here for a second. I'm like, hey man. He's like, don't be shy to talk to trainers. Battle them. Level up your Pokemon, bro. I'm like, alright, see you later. I guess I'm just staring at a tree. I'm looking to see what I got. I got a trainer card somewhere in the mix there. You see me with my dumbass hat. Wish I could take the hat off. I don't know fucking how, though. Still trying to figure it out. I don't know how to take the hat off. Now, I've been playing like 30 minutes after from what you see here. I spot my little eye, a trainer. With a pecker in his eye. Alright. Challenged by Natalie. Let's go, Natalie. She sends out Bidoof. Oh my god, the literal god himself. Bidoof. Those big ass teeth. If you don't know the context there, Bidoof is known as a literal god in this game because he can learn most of the HMs, which I don't think will be a problem. I think we could just teach them to the team as a whole. You know, moves like Surf and Fly no longer have to take up a slot in my Pokemon's box, which is fucking amazing because I could actually teach the Pokemon the moves I want them to learn. But yeah, Bidoof can learn all of them, so in the past, like, when this game originally came out, he was like the go-to to just shove him full of like Cut, Surf, Strength, and Rock Smash, and then you didn't have to have a Cut take up a spot on Chimchar, and Strength take up a spot on somebody else, and just a much better diverse move pool on one Pokemon. But we send out Shinx. I think Shinx is a cool little Pokemon. It's electric right now. When it evolves, it'll become electric dark type, if you couldn't tell from its color scheme there, but I mean, look at it. Look at its tail doing its thing there. You know, he's a cool electric type. He turns into a pretty badass Pokemon. If you've ever played this game before, you've likely used a Shinx on your team. Just one of the coolest Pokemon of this generation, in my opinion. It's almost a little bit overused, how used it is, so. And then the puppy's coming into the room. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. That puppy looks just like you on the screen, puppy. I'm gonna leave this in, friend. Yes. We gained some EXP. Chimchar levels up to level 8. Good job, Chimchar. We defeated Natalie. I forget what she says. Oh, boo, I can't win. Oh, no. $348 for us. And that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw. If not, oh well. Stay tuned. These will be coming out. There'll be a new episode on Sunday, and then every Sunday after that. I just wanted to do this episode to get it out of the way. But until the next one, take it easy, guys. And if you want to comment, I guess comment. I don't know. Fuck it. Have a good one. Jesus Christ. That was great, wasn't it, puppy? I know, I'm a moron.